Every Saturday afternoon for many years in my youth, Boston's WLVI TV 56 would do a show called Creature Double Feature. Hugely influential show for me. It made me the immature adult that I am today. And one of the things they often would do would be to run Godzilla movies. That was like the backbone of Creature Double Feature was Godzilla movies. So I grew up loving the original Godzilla films, the 60s, 70s Toho Godzilla stuff. And I followed them over the years. Never have cared for, really, a US-backed Godzilla movies. To me, those are like very well-funded fan fiction. They're like, oh yeah, those things. I saw the new Godzilla. Oh, which one? The Toho? No, the US one. What is that? So they keep making these because they keep making money, and it's a strong, internationally recognized IP. And the latest in that is entitled, I have to read it because I forgot the name of the title. Godzilla X Kong, Godzilla times Kong, The New Empire. So this is the latest in the series that started with Godzilla, and then you had Kong Skull Island, and it's all been about battle royales in the multiverse and the monsterverse and not the multiverse. They haven't, God help us, they haven't done multiverse in these films yet, and about all the monsters and stuff. So I went to see this because I like a giant monster movie. I don't ask for a heck of a lot in these films, but I will say when I saw the trailer for this, I thought it looked terrible. It looked stupid, and everybody, yeah, it's a Godzilla movie. How much brains do you want? Go check out the last Toho Godzilla movie, which I didn't particularly love, but you can do a Godzilla film and not have it just be stupid. The trailer looked bad. It looked like I was watching a video game, and I'm just like, what is this? Clearly, these aren't made for me, but I liked the previous one. Whatever the heck it was called. Godzilla versus Kong, Kong versus Godzilla. Kong calls Godzilla's mama a name. I don't know what it was called, but the last one was entertaining is for all its candy-colored goofiness. It had cool imagery and all that. It gave us this world of this subterranean world where all the Kongs come from and things were upside down and all that. It was creative, interesting on a big screen. So I was hoping for more of that with this one, but this was just kind of dumb. Like Kong's got a toothache and they give him a metal tooth, and there's other Kongs, and one of them's kind of cute but he's bad, and it's just all these sequences of just CGI creatures doing things to CGI creatures, and I don't care that Godzilla glows pink, whatever, but it's all like candy colored, and it's really okay. I'm stating the obvious. It's really just for kids. But they always had something else that you could really latch onto in these. And there's a sequence in this film. What's this film about? I can barely recollect. It's the people who with Rebecca Hall, who's an excellent actress, by the way. Nice to see Rebecca Hall picking up a nice check for this. And Dan Stevens, who's cool, and they actually allow to be British in this, which is fine. And Brian Tyree Henry, who's great and always plays flustered well. He's back. The human cast is fine, but it's just like it plays like a film. It probably would have worked better as like Monarch, which I haven't watched, but probably would play better as like a series on a streamer where you could take more time with this and give the humans a bit more to do, and let the monster stuff not just be slam bang goofy stuff all the time. And it just didn't work for me. There's a sequence where it's zero gravity and all these monsters are fighting each other, and up is down and down is up, and there's power gloves on King Kong and all this stuff. And I'm just like, what is this? What am I watching? It's the kind of thing that's always this little twinkly thing, like trying to make sure the audience or the child or whoever never gets bored and always has something twinkly to look at the expense of having any kind of a brain in it. Like, okay, yeah, I went in thinking this wasn't going to be that great, and it really was pretty dumb. Now, I know people who really liked it, and that's cool. If you like this, great. I want everybody to enjoy what they pay to see. I'm just telling you my opinion on this. I would rather watch Godzilla versus Megalon, which is super goofy, than this, because it's just, I don't know. The thing about the old guys in suits, I'm going to be one of those people. The thing about the old guys in suits Godzilla movies was that you believed it was really there. And in these movies, the animation's cool. If you just said this was a CGI animated movie, I'd be like, okay, cool, that's what it is. But when you try to make it look like it's in the real world, it never quite does. And they don't have the same gravity, they don't have the same weight, it just looks fake, and it takes me out of the movie. So, anyway, not that you asked, but I gotta look at what the title is again, these goofy titles. Godzilla X Kong, The New Empire was not for me, but I hope it was for you.